What's going on, my friends? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FC26 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode number 62. Happy Wednesday to you. Halfway through the week already. How quick has that gone? All right, it's going to go just as quick all the way towards the weekend, so look forward to that. Now, if you enjoyed today's episode, I'd absolutely love a little thumbs up from you. Subscribe as well as to my channel if you're new around here. And all my social media links, if you want to follow me, are down below in the description. So today, I don't think we're going to make too much change from the actual starting 11 here. But there's so much stuff that I could do in the menus to grind out here and there for this Festival of Football Captains promo that will allow me to get like a hero SBC, do some Evos, do some this and that and the other. And so I do hope you enjoy. We shall start with, what is this going to be? I sort of already forget. This is a two-part SBC, I'm pretty sure. Is it one of those 83 triples, maybe? Who knows? I try and, yeah, I think it's got to be, right? It's got to be one of them. Yeah, I think so. So with an 83, is it triple or double? Triple, yeah? Small Electrum first, and then we get to the good stuff. Will we get a walkout? Will we get a promo player? They've been pretty kind to me lately, actually. So, we see ourselves a little promo player. Hello. Centre-back from Argentina in the French, or the Women's French League. And it is someone that I don't know, I'll be honest. But, and I had a little look, she's only 5 foot something, so it's not tall enough for a centre-back. 5'6", fodder, I think, unfortunately. But hey, I'll take it. It's fodder. I will take that. Now I built 20 of these 80 times 2s because they cost actually less than the 79 times 2s. I kind of like how we're getting this, you know, like with the hero SBCs. First it was max 86 or 87, then 87, then 88, and then no cap on it at all. And we're going that way with the icon SBCs, but they're costing the same amount each time. I do quite like that because it shows that we're hitting a progression level through the calendar year, through the season, if you like, in FC26, and it opens up, you know, more possibilities for us. Now we do get ourselves a little walkout in, you know, in one of these packs. It's just going to be Chananoglu, but considering what do they cost now? So the 79 times 2s were six rares, right? Now they're 5 rares and then 1 non-rare. So it's cheaper. Not by a lot, but like it is cheaper, and it's just not too bad really when you're getting rid of everything 79 rated and below. Just the chances of getting half decent fodder are like exponentially higher. So yeah, we'll take that all day long, and you'll see here the sort of stuff. I don't think I've cut any of them out here, so you'll see roughly what we're getting, and it does appear to be it's got to be a pretty bad pack if I'm not getting like an 83. And it does happen, but we're obviously looking for walkouts. We're looking for potential promo players, or like team of the weeks and stuff like that. You know, helpful players for SBCs. And hey, if we can pack someone amazing that we could use in our squad, that'd be great. But even just doing this and topping up the 82, 83, 84 rated players in my club, that becomes super useful to then maybe get a few, what are those SBCs called? 85 to 87s. We could get them. This is a team of the week. We get another little 83 that is as low rated as team of the weeks come at the moment. So you know that you've got a half decent rating there for some other SBC. I like them. I have to say they've been relatively kind to me. So we can move on to an 85 Caicedo, and then we get another walkout. Hello, who's this? Right back. It was either going to be Onabatia or Trent Alexander-Arnold. It always is. It's Trent. It is Trent this time around. Did I see on Twitter yesterday that Quansah is now ahead of, or like Tuchel has said that Quansah is now ahead of Trent in the England right back setup? Is Trent going to go to the World Cup? Crazy to think that he might not. Madness. I guess I don't follow like the Spanish, like the La Liga very much, but does he play over Carvajal for Real Madrid? Does he actually get in the starting 11? Curious to know. Wonder if that hasn't been the best move for him, but it's Real Madrid at the end of the day. The draw of going to Madrid is always super, super high, right? So we've gone ahead and submitted some high-rated stuff in the 86 rated part of the Hero SBC. Why not? We shall go ahead and do that again for the 85 rated squad. And I do need to use a couple of like fodder players that are special items. I use the captain that we got earlier, and I also use a Mexican striker World Tour. Wouldn't have been ideal to use that, but at the end of the day, just like it is what it is. It's no big deal. So as we prepare, as we get ready to see what we're going to get in our hero pack, are we excited? Is it going to give me a good one? Base hero pack. We've sent a walkout. So, I mean, this is more than I could have ever asked for, really. It is a Saudi striker from, Saudi League, a finesse shot plus. We know exactly who that's going to be. It's Al Jaber. It's not quite Alawairan, but that would have only been an 85. But yeah, it was just nice to see a walkout for once. But with no cap on the Hero SBC, you get it in your head that maybe you could get one of these like 89 rated, like really good ones. But no, a little bit like the Icon SBC, we don't really get too much from it. Saj. Jack Taylor, who's having a bit of a resurgence for Ipswich Town right now and getting game time for the Republic of Ireland. We are going to Evo him up to a 74 rated silver. We're also in the middle of Evo-ing Sammy Smodics and also my 6'8" Pro League Belgian guy, or Belgian Pro League guy, we're working on as well. So yeah, I'm slowly getting through him, but it's more the Ipswich players that I'm focusing on. But this fall fella eventually might end up being quite good. I didn't realise how long this Screamore Evo is. There's so many games to play. It's ridiculous. That is one thing I would say about the current state of Evos, is they're not good enough for the amount of games that we're having to put through. Like, come on, lighten up a little bit. Give us either better Evos and make us play that amount of games, or just tone down the amount of games you need to play. If you're not boosting someone's stats, like overall stat, but you're giving them +2 physical, why am I playing 6 games to get that? It seems an awful lot, don't you think? Anyway, that's my daily rant done. Ultimate Scream card design there, not bad. I will use that on somebody. Maybe I'll put that on. I was thinking of like, who have I got that has the ugly card design at the moment? And I'm thinking Alex Palmer in goal. We haven't had a goalie Evo for a little bit, so he's just still got that ugly green Evo goalie thingy, so I might just pop that on him, just so that he doesn't look like the green Evo card design for a little bit, and then maybe that will change as we get a new goalie Evo at some point in time. What have we had, like 2 or 3 goalie Evos this whole game? We need more. We certainly need more. Okay, so 2 times 83, walkout. Boom. Hello. What are we getting? CDM. Ooh, Spanish CDM from the Prem. That's a 90 rated. That's a cheeky Rodri if I've ever seen one. Yeah, you know it straight away as well with that tiki-taka. Great stuff. From a 2 times 83. Yeah, thank you very much. I'll take that all day long. Fodder heaven right there. Working our way through the squad battles games to get Jack Taylor completed. It does take him up to like a half decent silver level player. But then essentially it's just put him in a good spot, ready for when a nice centre mid Evo comes out. The Evo we got last night is just physical again. I could probably pop that on him actually and try and boost the physical of this card. Yeah, I'll probably will do that because it's repeatable a couple of times. I'll pop it on him if it fits that position. I'm not sure if there's a position cap on it. But I do give him the own the ball, I think it was like first touch plus and then a playmaker plus. We're giving him relentless as well. We're going to turn, like last year we managed to turn Jack Taylor into a beast. I'm hoping we can do that same thing again. Now I've given Wes the rolls plus on right wing. We don't typically use right wing, but I needed to use it on somebody, and he fit the bill perfectly. Same for the centre back rolls. I've already got the good ones on all of my good centre backs, so I put it on a CDM that's an Ipswich player that can play centre back. And then we gave Jockey to Jacob Greaves. So I've basically used all of those reward ones up now, or nearly all of them. You can see me applying them right here. Iron Guard can go onto Balde, gives him Bruiser. That is the one that I could have maybe put on Leif Davis before I put him through the one that made him an 86 overall. So that's a shame, but so be it. We'll get Bruiser at some point in time on him. Rolls plus on Harry Clark. So that's good. He's now got all of the rolls, and he's actually got plus in a couple of good areas as well, I think. And then I put the Red C on Dara O'Shea because he's got a captain's card design. He is the Ipswich Town captain, and I know it stands for champions, but for me, that looks like a captain's armband. We'll pop it on him, and that works. That works for me. So yeah, we then complete the second challenge of FoF, as we like to call it. We get a walkout from it as well. Who's it going to be? Wait, I've already seen this today. What's going on? It is Rodri again, but in a tradable pack this time. Hello. Yeah, I mean, lovely stuff. What's better than an untradable Rodri, you may ask? Well, the answer, a tradable one, of course. So we'll sell him. I thought maybe a 90 rated would go for slightly more than just under 30k. But that is where we are in terms of the game right now. Maybe if there was an incredible player SBC or something that everyone was completing, then he might be going up a little bit higher than 30k, but we're not at that stage at the moment. And I tell you what, we paid 15k for an Evo today for Jack Taylor, and we might as well make double that back. You know, that feels pretty good. We're going to take the coin balance over the 25k, over the 200k mark, should I say, which is good. We haven't seen that for a while, I have to say. Yeah, we wasted 100k the other day on an Evo, didn't we? So we've managed to bring our coin balance back really quite nicely, I have to say. What is this? This might be a little league SBC. I did the premium league SBC. Was able to. I nearly had every player. I had to buy 2 Libertadores cards at 1,400 coins each or whatever. So I already made that back in the discard stuff from the one and only, or no, from one of the 2 tradable packs that we've got there. So this is profit already by hundreds of coins. Plus, you never know what you're going to get from a League SBC. Small Prime Gold Players Pack. I don't see a walkout, but I can tell that text was more gold than usual, which means it is going to be a Team of the Week player. 89 physical on this boy. Who is it? What's his name? Martinez. 84. It's not bad. He's a very physical lad, apparently. But yeah, we're starting to build up a few 83 Team of the Weeks now. That's good, because whenever those campaign mixes come up and stuff, I like completing them. So to not have to worry about either going out and buying an inform or whatever, just have them as loads in my club, that's perfect. We get Emi Martinez in that pack, and then the small rare gold players doesn't give me a walkout, I'm afraid. But end of the day, we got a Team of the Week, and that is good enough. So, campaign mix time. To end the episode, we'll do the campaign mix and then the 84 times 2 that came out last night. Are we going to get anything from them? That is the question. Well, the 84 double is a little bit similar. It's the 2 squadder, you know, a little bit like the 83 triple, but it costs slightly less because you're only getting 2 players, although they are 84 and above. So, again, pretty good odds of maybe getting something from that. So let's open it up and see what we can get. Which packs? Oh, we've got a couple of fodder packs to open first. Small Electrum and then a little gold players pack as well, I think. Which is the good part about those SBCs. When they cost 2 squads, you get 3 packs out of it in the end. I quite like how they've done that. Because they could just ask for an 83 rated squad and everyone would complete it. And then you'd get your 2 players, but you wouldn't get as much back, if you know what I mean. Now, from my 84 double, it is unfortunate to not see a walkout, but we're going to get an 85. No real complaints, but yeah, you just like to think that maybe you get a promo card or a walkout, but no big deal. Didn't cost too much. And then the campaign mix, female right wing USA WSL. In my head, I was like, female right wing USA. Oh my God, am I getting some sort of Rodman? But then surely she would have been a walkout. It's Haley from the WSL from Brighton. I don't know much about this card, I'll be honest. Doesn't look too bad, but it is probably going to chill in the club and not do an awful lot unless I need WSL for any particular objective or anything like that. So yeah, that brings us to the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. I have managed to successfully get through the last few days without playing any online games, so I actually don't have any rivals done yet. Whether or not I'm going to bother, I don't know. I've got to make a decision. Am I playing that silver mode or am I playing rivals for some content for you tomorrow? I don't know. I have to pull my finger out, figure out what I'm going to do. But my friends, thanks so much for watching today. If you've enjoyed, hit me with a thumbs up. Subscribe as well if you're new, and social links are down below. Have a lovely day. Take it easy, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.